Machines will learn. Men must remember. The future will not be won by the clever, but by the faithful, those who still believe that memory is sacred. For when a generation forgets what truth cost to build, it starts again in error, but this time with better tools. This is the law of memory, the third pillar of the Watchman ethos and the quiet law that governs the Sentinel Core Engine. Every civilization that falls does so first by amnesia, not the loss of data, but the loss of meaning. We store everything, yet we remember nothing. The archives grow while the soul shrinks. Technology records our words, but not our wisdom. It knows our habits, but not our heritage. The law of memory says that truth must not only be known, it must be preserved with context, authorship, and intent. For knowledge without origin becomes propaganda, and records without accountability become weapons. When the Sentinel Core Engine was conceived, it was designed to remember honor, not merely information. It records not just what was done, but why it was done. Each record is a witness, a digital testimony that truth existed once and should exist again. Memory is not storage, it is stewardship. It binds the present to its principles so that the future cannot lie about its foundations. The engine's law is simple. That which is not remembered with integrity will return in corruption. We live in an age of instant revision. With one update, we can erase entire histories, and with one click, rewrite what was once true. But truth does not expire with versions. The moral ledger of the universe cannot be edited by man. The Watchman. Ethos reminds us that memory must be guarded from convenience. Convenience forgets. Conscience remembers. Every generation must choose whether to inherit truth or reinvent it. Reinvention without memory is rebellion disguised as progress. Inside each person is a ledger no machine can read, the record of what they knew to be right and what they did about it. We may encode laws into systems, but without memory of why they exist, law becomes logic, and logic becomes cruel. The law of memory calls every human to become an archivist of their own conscience, to document their beliefs before the world documents their mistakes. Memory is how justice outlives the judge. It is how truth survives when the witnesses are gone. The Sentinel Core Engine exists to ensure that the law of memory never dies, not to control what we recall, but to protect the evidence of what was once true. For if machines can learn without remembrance, they will recreate our errors with greater efficiency. And if humanity builds without memory, it will forget who gave it the power to build at all. Memory is not sentiment, it is stewardship. It is a covenant that binds knowledge to accountability. To remember is to obey. To forget is to repeat. Machines will learn. Men must remember. Because truth without memory is just data, and data without virtue is just noise. So remember well, remember honestly. Remember why you were given the gift to build in the first place. Derived conceptually from Sentinel Core Engine, Public Executive Edition, version 1.0, copyright 2025, Bear One's Burden LLC. Authorized for public release, Philosophical Edition only. Series, The Watchman Speaks. Episode 3, The Law of Memory.